Same thing with Ozzy. Ozzy did that too. Ozzy had the great idea. He says, I'm just writing songs for a horror movie. And then he come up with that whole genre. I mean, these guys were something else. These are the guys. And,
Why
anyway,
didn't you, if you had known he was saying alligator, you might have taken that as a DJ name. Hi, alligator, would you?
I'm an alligator for you. And by the way, what a mind. I'm an alligator. Who writes, if I wrote a song, I'm an alligator, you'd throw me out of here, Robin.
That's right. Get back to your desk.
But one of the greatest albums of all time is David Live at the Tower Theater, Philadelphia. One of the best albums ever recorded. I love that. Sorry, I'm vomiting. But, yeah.
I love you guys so much. Have a good day. Happy you're back.
Thank you.
But you think of a cool DJ name, alligator would have been one.
Oh, yeah. I look just like it. I actually do look like an alligator. Praying mantis might be better.
Bad idea, then.
Yeah. Howard's, that's who I am. I'm Howard. It's still unbelievable to me that I'm Howard. Scott, you're on the air in Florida. Beautiful Florida.
Hey, good morning. Yeah, it's pouring right now, but good morning. I just want to make a quick comment about the guitar. We've talked a couple of times. You're so much better than you give yourself credit for. I'm playing this thing for the last 50 years of my life. I'm 60, and there's things, everybody can do different things. Everybody has a different skill set, but there's things you do that just aren't in my DNA that I can't do. So I think what happens is you start off with an idea of what your playing is going to be, and through what you can do and what you can't do, you become who you are, and you develop an individual style, and you definitely got it. And you hit it every note so individually clear, and when you were playing that Bowie, you were able to know immediately where the chords would go next. So you know what's going on. This reading music was a good thing that you did.
Yeah, it definitely helped me. Yeah, I spent a few hours yesterday. I'm trying to play a classical version of In My Life. One of the best Beatles songs I've ever written was In My Life. In my life, I've loved you more. Have you tried that yet, Fred? I sent Fred the sheet music, and it's mine's coming.
I'll have to dig that out because for some reason I'm not finding it. But yeah, send it again if you could.
Last song in the book.
I'll check it out then.
Yeah. Oh my God, it is so difficult to play, you know, where you're playing the lead and you're playing the melody and the bass line all together. Fucking insane, but it's great.
Absolutely beautiful. And those first 6 notes it begins with just sets it all off, and you're like, okay, I got this. And it's like, oh my God, what did I get myself into?
Crazy. All right, Scott, thanks for the compliment. And, I got to tell you Marianne from Brooklyn's story. So anyway, tune into the Bowie special. It's really worthwhile. Even if you're not the biggest fan, you might become one. Because we put a lot of work into this, and I think you guys are going to love it.
I was shocked that Rosie O'Donnell is...
oh, yeah. Because Rosie had a good David Bowie story.
Did she?
Actually, yeah. Yeah. I wish he was alive. I feel a sense of emptiness that he's not here. I do. It's a great loss. John Lennon saying, what would he have done if he had stayed alive? That asshole hadn't shot him. I fucking hate when, I mean, you know. John Lennon they had to take. That's the crazy part of this world. That guy should have been locked in a glass box. He was such a treasure that no one could hurt him. You thought you could walk around Manhattan and have nobody, like, sort of notice. Very naivete.
Well, he could walk around New York. It was just that David, whatever his name was, came to New York.
His name was...
it was Mark David Chapman.
There you go. Yeah. Oh, my God. When you're learning In My Life on the guitar, you have to go so slow. It is ridiculous. It's like a child. You feel like a child, and you have to humble yourself because you're such a beginner. Listen, this was my torture yesterday, trying to learn how to play this, and it sounds horrible because this is what it takes. It's insane. And to get it fast is going to take me another month, but it starts out like this. and methodical. Every note has to be clear and in time.
Oh, listen to that mixer.
Oh yeah, it's going about 56 beats per minute, and you gotta hit every note on the metronome.
Yeah,
Now eventually,
slower than my heart.
yeah, and it's like when I first started to learn how to paint, it was just excruciatingly slow. But if you don't go this slow and you don't learn how to place your fingers right, it's just never gonna get good. And I know I'm on the verge of getting this.
It should have been called Lakebound RV Park, not Riverbound.
And this is why I admire musicians so much. Every guy who you hear now, you know, these rock stars, and you look at them and they make it look so effortless, this is what they had to go through. I mean, they did it when they were kids, but
they also hear these things in their head, and that's what they're trying to get to.
Robbie, just think, in 50 years, I'll be able to play this.
You'll be playing it on your harp.
Yeah. I'll be somewhere else, but I'll be playing it. But this song is a bear. I mean, if you were just playing the chords, it'd be easy. Not even easy, but less of a challenge.
Doable, maybe doable.
Yeah. Over and over again. I must have played it 50 times. And to get to this point, you should have heard what it sounded like 2 days ago. I couldn't even do this. But eventually, when you speed it up, it'll sound real good.
Why don't you just learn the slow version and then speed them up? You know, you can speed up the tape.
I could probably do that. I wonder if I can speed this up. I bet you would get the idea if I could speed this up. I think there is a way to do that. I don't know how to do it, though. I'm bad with all of that. Anyway, when I get it good, I'll play it for you.
I'm impressed you're recording yourself. That's what.
You have to. That's another thing I've learned. That if you record
weren't
yourself,
doing it at first. You didn't want to.
No, it's painful because, like, when I'm playing that in my room, it doesn't sound like that to me. It sounds much better. And then I record it and I go back and listen to it and I go, oh fuck, I've got so far to go. I mean, how am I going to get there? I don't know.
That many people over here.
Yeah.
You just made a rhyme.
Yeah, I'm working on a song to that. Whatever I just write that down, Robert. Whatever I just said. By the way, a couple of things I got. Forget about music, but remember David Bowie's special, and that's on, what did I say? Friday. This Friday. Yeah, Howard 101. We'll be airing that. Also, there's a couple of things I got to tell you. First of all, just as a teaser, soon a self-proclaimed ass-eating expert evaluated my entire staff, and he looked at their buttocks to determine who has the juiciest buttocks.
Oh, that's what we're looking for, not their technique.
No. Who knows? Ass-eating expert. They put in his 10,000 hours of eating ass.
One, and then make her, it was really weird, make her play the piano. Her mother would go over to the piano, play the piano, and Sybil had to stand there and hold in all the water.
Yeah.
For the whole sonata. And then if she leaked any out, then she got, I guess, punished, and the mother would do medical experiments on her. No wonder she had 87 personalities.
It's probably the most embarrassing thing you'll ever do alone. Like,
really?
You being alone, you're embarrassed.
You're embarrassed.
Does it feel good or anything?
Oh, no. Who would give you that impression?
A lot of guys are into it.
Oh, no way. No way.
No, like,
I guess if you're like really kooky and into like a whole kind of cleansing thing,
yeah,
maybe it might.
So it's uncomfortable feeling.
Oh yeah. In fact, it says on the side of the box. I'll never forget.
You will feel uncomfortable.
No, it says on the side of the box. It says you're supposed to stay in that position until the urge to do what you have to do becomes, and the exact words are, becomes uncontrollable.
Wow.
And it is uncontrollable. It's like, oh man.
I'm not digging this conversation.
No, you don't want to do that.
All right, forget it.
Well, you know, you're just talking about a little fleet enema.
Yeah.
I mean, I can remember, I was just sitting here thinking about how we used to send people home with these buckets.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I don't even want to know about that.
You know, it's like they got this little, you know, if they had to get one in the hospital, you know, we just say, oh, this is a nice little pack you can take home with you. Like somebody wants to do this again.
Yeah. If you've enjoyed this, you can have our take-home game. It's like being on Jeopardy, and Alex gives you the little box and says, go home and play. The home version of our game. And what was in that Fleet stuff? Like a solution?
Yeah, I guess.
I think it's a soap suds solution in Fleet.
Maybe I would enjoy that.
My mother gave me one once.
Oh, yeah? Your mother gave it to you? Now,
Yeah.
there's something you
I
made.
was actually home from school.
How old were you?
I was constipated. I think it was about 6th grade, and I had to lie
Now,
down.
you see, 6th grade already, a young man does not want his mother messing around with
I
him.
lied on the floor of the bathroom.
Poor Jackie.
Well, she suggested that because you don't want to be that far away.
Right.
And
That's
I'm
right.
telling you, it's immediate. They say, well, hold it until it's uncontrollable. But it's uncontrollable before the tube is even. I mean, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's like holding a firecracker while it's going off.
Gee, I've never been subjected to this. I'm surprised my mother never subjected me to this because she subjected me to everything else.
She didn't know about it.
I really think that's what the problem was. She just didn't know this was one of her options.
Because my mother used to do that all the time. When we had the flu, we would sit there and she would take our temperature and we would just like lie. We would like beg for it not to have the flu.
Because she would give you an enema?
As soon as you got the flu, that's what it was. That was
See, all of a sudden, Gary's had a couple of these.
that was a cure. Well, that was young. That was a cure.
Really?
Yeah, and I wasn't the only one.
Did it ever help you, though? Did you ever get up?
No.
No, of course not.
That's not. But I know a couple other kids in school.
Your mother's a wacky broad.
No, I knew another.
I never heard of that.
I know.
No, my mother used to give us laxatives. You get a cold, you get a
Really?
laxative.
See, because knowing my mother, if she had been aware of this whole enema thing, I know I would have been getting them like every day. As soon as I sneezed, I'd be getting an enema.
I know I wasn't the only one because when we got older, I spoke to a couple of guys in school and they said, "Oh man, when we got the flu, we used to hide."
Really?
I guess it's like almost like an old wives' tale
Yeah,
that people believe.
Because I think that'd be pretty draining, actually, when you have the flu.
Well, I guess it's supposed to just clean out your stomach. You know, it's almost like if you have a virus, they get the impression that it cleans out your stomach.
Fred was telling me he used to get an enema just for a bad report card. But his parents, they were...
That's why he was always so studious.
Oh, yeah. Straight A's. Ever since kindergarten.
I
Yeah.
only had to show him one.
Yeah,
Good morning. Remember me?
yes. Hi, Robin.
Look, let me tell you something. You have gorgeous breasts.
Thank you.
Your tits are gorgeous.
Thank you. How's your boobs, Robin?
My breasts were ugly. My nipples were below my breasts.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I want your boobs.
I know you do, Robin.
What do you want boobs for? You want men to want your boobs?
Why you think I have a lot of guys home set me when they see me waiting for a bus?
Stop worrying about what sizes you wear and dress those tits.
I know, Robin. I'm trying to lose weight.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of hard. When I eat, I don't stop eating.
I'm in love with your tits.
I know, Robin, you're in love with my tits. I know that. Everybody honks at me when they go by.
Fix your brain, yes, because the rest of you is fine.
Okay. Thank you.
Now get out of here.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Let's get Mike and Vito in here. Hey, dudes.
Rock and roll!
Yeah. All it is rock and roll. Whoa,
How you
sit down.
doing?
Yeah. Robin's already hot for you guys.
Oh, be quiet.
Mike Tramp.
Hi there.
What's with the traffic in this town?
Bad, huh?
Bad.
Yeah. You guys don't get too much, huh? Hey, Vito, you look good too, man.
Gotta park the car. You like that, huh?
Yeah, you look good. You guys are good. Hey,
Over there.
hey, where'd you get those little dog tag things? I want to get some of those. I like those. I was noticing
dog
that.
tag things?
I was reading like Cream magazine or something.
All right, if you ever come to LA, I'll take you to the only place that makes these, but we have to go to because it's pretty dangerous.
You know, everybody's got cool clothes, and I just don't know.
Except what?
Except me. I can't find any.
I'll talk to you after the show. Maybe we can work something out.
Work.
All day yesterday for your birthday, Howard. But it was on the corner of 44th and Broadway.
And you covered it? You went down there with her?
Yes. And it was
And the billboard's only up for what, 10 seconds?
so it came up on the 15th minute of every hour for the day. So 12:15, 1:15, 2:15, and it was up for like I think 15 seconds.
Such a weird concept that they even have that. I didn't know you could do that. How much does it cost? Did you know?
I think she only spent a couple $100 on it, but
But you say only, but I mean,
no, no, that was very nice of her. Yeah,
Well,
definitely.
Mike's an independent millionaire.
Right, well, that's true. He's lost track of the value of money because he has so
Talk
much
about
of it.
being jaded.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Like this guy has so little money that Mary Ann bought Mike a sweatshirt because he doesn't even have a coat.
She's so generous. No, I had a coat to wear. I was wearing a coat, and she's just got that mothering thing about it where she just goes, "You're not warm." I was warm enough, and she goes, "You're not warm enough. You're not warm enough." So she runs to the store, buys
New text message from 80,006.
and our camera guy sweatshirts to put underneath our jacket, which I didn't even think, but was very nice of her.
Stop.
Thank you,
Nice
Mary Ann.
lady. She really is
She's
nice.
a doll.
Go back
Screams
to sleep.
like a maniac, though, but it's kind of entertaining. So here's Mary Ann. She waited. In fact, sadly, they had just missed the billboard, so they had to stand there in the cold and wait another hour until it came up again.
My.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
so we're waiting in the spot. I was pretty sure she sent me a bunch of emails about where it's going to be, and we were in the right spot. And then she's going, this is not going to come up. It's not coming up. We're sitting there, we're waiting. So then we walk away. Sure enough, as we walk away, from 2 blocks away, we see the billboard come up. We thought it was going to be on another spot in Times Square. So then we had another hour to kill until the next 15th minute. So we went back and we waited, and we eventually saw it.
A lot to go
Thank
through.
goodness they didn't switch billboards every time because you guys would have missed it all day.
Right.
Let me ask you something. What happens if, let's say, a lot of people that day don't put up billboards? Will they put yours up more often if, let's say there's not a lot of demand? Or do you have to still sit through a whole bunch of other bullshit?
No, you get what you pay for. You still have to sit and wait for it.
So what do they put up inside? I guess they have so much business that they never run low on billboards.
Advertisements, and then there's, I think...
Yeah, they might advertise how to get on that billboard if they have nothing.
Yeah, then there's tourists that come, they take a picture of their family, and then they put it up, like, "Welcome to New York, the Smith family," and it'll be a picture of a family. So
and it's cold out in Manhattan, so they were waiting around.
Right.
So, although I can be a little bit critical of Mary Ann's billboard, it gave no information on where to listen to the show. I think she should have.
Well, the reason being, she did put Sirius XM. They took it off because not to put any kind of advertisement.
Oh, but really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But Sirius put up Sirius.
Well, I think they
that's not. They didn't put it up on a 15-second thing.
Yeah, they put it
up on.
No. I'm just saying. Why was he's saying they don't let
because
you
this is
put an advertisement.
Because this is a touristy kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because it's just a person. It's not an ad.
They want companies to buy ads that are a little more permanent and way more expensive.
Right.
That's what I'm surmising anyway.
I was getting there, Howard. I was making the leaps until I got.
Anyway, so finally, Mary Ann's billboard comes up. But this is funny. Here she goes. This is her initial reaction to her billboard.
3 cheers to Howard, Happy New Year! We did it! We did it!
There you go. So you got...
We did it! We did it! Ah! I love you, Howard! Happy New Year! Enjoy, everybody! Did you see it? Did you fucking see it? What did you make? Oh my God! Oh my God! Now the world knows 3 more Howard Stern years on Sirius XM Radio. I love you, Howard, and happy birthday!
I imagine that sounds like a jihadist would sound like before they blow you up.
Yeah, people...
Well, I think when you die as a jihadist, that's what the women do.
Well, by the way, I mean, yelling like that, what does it do to your voice? I mean, did she destroy her voice? I mean, it's crazy.
I think she's so used to it. She has no problem screaming like that and causing a scene. She doesn't... people walking by, staring, giving dirty looks, tourists, these European tourists don't speak English. She's walking up to them, screaming about Howard. They don't even know what the fuck she's talking about. She's...
Maybe with her voice, it's remember when I interviewed Dave Grohl, I said, when you yell like that, doesn't it blow your voice out? He goes, no, oddly enough, when I yell, my voice doesn't hurt. It's when I sing naturally, it hurts.
Right.
So maybe when Mary Ann's yelling like that, she's got that superpower where it doesn't fuck her voice up because Chris Wilding was doing his Mary Ann impression this morning when we were listening to the tape, and he was going to lose his voice doing it. It's fucking brutal.
Yeah, she's used to it. That's her natural.
It's her natural voice.
Right.
Sam does that really good impression of Mary Ann, right? She's the one who does that.
Yeah.
And she says, like, afterwards, she's shot. I mean, it's crazy. When she does her Anne Marie from Queens.
Yeah.
Where is she? Maybe she could talk about what it does to her vocally when she does Mary Ann impressions.
She probably has to practice to get up there. Mary Ann doesn't even practice. She can do that cold.
Mary Ann's a pro. Fucking crazy. Oh, there she is. When you do the Mary Ann from Brooklyn routine, are you like blown out for the rest of the day?
Actually, not so much. It's more, sometimes I get lightheaded when I do it because it takes the wind out of me.
Yeah, it's a lot of stress doing that, and it requires a lot of energy, right?
Oh yeah. You feel your abs contracting. You can't do it from your voice. I mean, there's a whole like vocal warm up you could do to get into this. You got to.
When did you realize you could do Mary Ann from Brooklyn? And almost, it's such a shame. It's so good, and it's almost a useless impression except here.
Actually, I did it the first time I was ever up here.
Really?
Yeah, like
it just came out of you.
Yeah, she was calling about something, and I just jumped in with Anne Marie from Queens, her biggest fan, and we, went back and forth for a little while. It was super fun.
Do you remember what your first lines as Anne Marie from Queens was?
I think it was pretty basic, like, all I need is Marianne! Something.
And that doesn't hurt, huh?
No. I mean, there was one time you had me doing it for like 5 minutes, and after that, I think I struggled. But in the short clips, it's okay.
Well, here she is. What is the second clip? Mike?
This is just the review of how it went down. Her reaction to the whole. How did it go, Mary Ann? What was your intention in doing this? And putting up a billboard in the middle of Times Square?
Go big or go home, baby. Show your loyalty, your devotion. 3 more Howard years. I have to spread the love and spread the cheer. Everything Howard gives, we gotta give him back. Thanks, Howard, for signing again. We love you so much. And happy birthday, Howard. I love you.
All right, were you happy with the outcome of this?
Absolutely. I absolutely loved it. It's amazing to be on 44th and Times Square, the billboard, right up in the midst of everything. And everyone sees it. So everyone who passes by today is going to see it. I'm so happy and I'm proud. I'm glad I did it. I was second guessing myself, but now I'm so happy I did it.
Sam, are you able to do the voice where Mary Ann calms down a bit, but still is excited, like we just heard there?
Yes.
All right. Would you mind demonstrating?
Sure. No problem.
Oh, I'm so excited. I think all I need is to kiss the guy who's dressed like Elmo.
Maybe it's a little lower.
Here, I'll put her on.
Yeah, I have to hear the person.
Yeah, you gotta hear it. Yeah.
I've only been doing it for 8 years, but
I'll let you talk to her.
Okay.
Mary Ann. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Happy birthday, Howard. Happy birthday, Howard. Oh my God, Mary Ann, is that you? It's gonna take Anne Marie 67 years to get my voice down. Okay, down. I need a lozenge, Mary Ann. I need a lozenge. I blocked everything out, and I don't know who's around me, and I'm just praying to the God that the sign comes up. And Howard, it was hard getting it. They wouldn't let me use your name.
Mike, when she's yelling in Times Square, and then there's like a lot of European visitors and stuff going through time, they probably think there's like a crime being committed, or they start looking around, right?
Terrorist attack, or like you're in Times Square and it's already people are already on the edge. Then you hear a woman screaming, and it's a deathly scream too. It's not like a. So people,
to America!
People probably thought like ICE was in Times Square, like rounding people up.
Right. People think something bad's going on.
I gotta take off my shirt. I have a vest underneath. I got some bombs on my chest. I'm gonna blow. 3, 2, 1.
Sam, you're in the zone. You should see your face when you do it. It's the greatest. You're in the zone.
I'm becoming the character.
Are you okay over there?
Yeah, but it just makes me a little
Mike, hold her up so she doesn't fall down.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Give her oxygen! Give her oxygen! Oh my God!
It's, you know what's great, Mike? Mike, when you were there with Mary Ann, oh yeah, what's that sound?
Then she gets like very coquettish sometimes. I love this version. She, okay, I'm calm. I'm calm. That's for the ship voice. I'm calm.
I don't know more. Okay. I don't want to take myself. No more. And then she goes low. And then she goes. And then she goes low. And then they can't take it anymore. Now we got
It's amazing how and also
Mary's having a conversation under you.
Yeah, we don't even know what she's saying. Doesn't matter. We just need her to keep going. You know what I was thinking, Mike? When you're standing there with Mary Ann and she's going full on crazy and she's excited about the billboard, which is so sweet, but you know, in Times Square, it's really hard to stand out as crazy because there's some crazy motherfuckers. Like yesterday, Will was telling me. Will was walking around outside, and some homeless dude came up to him and just grabbed him by the face, like you know what I mean? So, yeah, like weird, yeah. Well, he's very cute. I understand.
Yeah,
Anyway, but Times Square for Mary Ann to stand out as the craziest of the crazies,
right?
And